What it is, good people? It's your boy, the chaplain, the minister, the reverend, the Virgo. Yes. Jay Whitfield Inspires coming back at you once again with another video. Y'all know I'm going to get straight into it. Today's video is talking about the best way to get a Virgo man to be in love or fall in love with you. Yes. So the best way to get a Virgo man to be in love with you is to be his friend first. Yes, y'all heard me talk about this many times on this channel, but I never really dedicated an entire video to it because I want to go a little bit more in depth with it today. And I'm gonna break it down. So one, yeah, that's the best way to get Virgo men to fall in love with you, because one, it's hard for them to fall in love with anybody, period, and it's gonna take a while. But this is why this is one of the best ways. I know I'm looking a little rough, y'all, so don't talk about me. I'm getting a haircut soon. Y'all know I'm sensitive on Virgo. But anyway, yeah, so this is why, right? When you his friend first, you get a chance to be around him. Y'all get a chance to have fun, have a good time, talk, laugh, play, and it's no pressure, right? It's no pressure for him to try to impress you or try to do this and try to do that. He can just be himself. This may take a while, and there's nothing wrong with letting him know your intentions or whatever. I'm not saying you gotta hide or be in the friend zone, but what I'm saying is, just be his friend first, because a friend, you understand what a friend is. A friend is there when you need them. A friend understands you. You can talk to a friend. They don't judge you. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. And so when he's thinking about good things and good times, he's gonna, 9 times out of 10, he's gonna think about you. That's really it. One, when you his friend, Virgos love companionship. They love friendship. They love bonding. This is very important to them because they are an earth sign. You gotta understand who this man is. This is so important to him. He loves family. He loves closeness. Contrary to popular belief, he loves trust. He loves loyalty. This is who he is. So when you think of a friend, what a friend should be, these are all the things that a friend is. Because Virgos don't trust many people. And a Virgo's real friend, they don't have a whole lot of friends. They got a lot of associates. But they real true, like best friends, they really know them. If you know a Virgo man he got his boys, his homies, or just his friends, his dudes, his guys that he really trusts, that he probably trusts them people or those friends, maybe even above some of his family. And this is just how they are, because they loyal. It means the world to them. So, if you lucky enough and blessed enough to get into the inner circle, you really have a great chance of him falling in love with you. If he see you that way, right? And so you could be his friend. Be around him, go places, have a good time, go out, enjoy yourself. That time comes, I'm telling you, he gonna think about you when that time comes. I'm not saying this is the only way to get him to fall in love with you, but it's just, in my opinion, this is one of the best ways, because the work is already done, right? The work of trust, the work of bonding, the work of getting to know you, the work of him, you be able to tell him anything, he be able to tell you anything, that it's already done. But one thing about Virgos, though, they like you, they're not gonna say nothing, unfortunately. Y'all hear me talk about this because they shy, they just, I don't know, they're nervous, they don't want to say the wrong thing. They most likely not gonna say nothing. I know it sucks. I know they need to grow up. I get all that. I'm just telling you, look, I'm not saying it's right, don't shoot the messenger, I'm just telling you what happens, so you can have a better understanding of who they are. And then you can say, I can't rock with that. But they like you, a lot of times they not gonna say nothing unless you say something. So you can be a friend with Virgos for years and be in love with him and not say nothing. He's not gonna say nothing. Most likely, he'll flirt with you and this and that. He'll try to bring it out of you, but he's just not gonna say nothing. It frustrates everybody. It frustrates me. I do it too. So you're not alone. But yeah, so like I said, this is one of the best ways to get him to fall in love with you, being his friend. Because, like I said, when you are his friend, you are right there. You really above any and everybody. And all thing you really do is gotta really make your intentions known, make it known what you want out of him. Just have a conversation. Hey, what you think about me? What you think about this? What you think about that? Where you see yourself? This is what I feel about you. How you feel about that? Or it may just progress naturally. I say along, even though you be his friend, you don't have to be silent about how you feel about him, but you can let him know that you do like him, but that you willing to be his friend also. This is like the beginning stages and stuff like that. So that way he knows, okay, she like me, I like her, we can hang out, we can have a good time. And sometimes let it go. Not let it go, but let it go with the flow. A lot of people like to hear that, because sometimes you let things go with the flow, you can let it go with the flow forever. But you have to do some things with some intentionality. And when I say let it go with the flow, because a lot of Virgos do like to go with the flow, but you have to be careful about any man with going with the flow, because men generally will go with the flow forever. I'm just being honest. We'll go with the flow forever, because men like peace and comfortability, right? So a man would be happy if y'all friends forever, just kicking it. You know, and he's not looking at that as negative. He's not looking at that as him playing you. He's not looking at that as him trying to disrespect you. He just naturally falling in line, so to speak. Like if you pour whatever you pour water into, water is gonna take the natural flow of whatever or the natural shape of the container, right? You put it in a cup, a bowl, a jar, whatever the case may be. That's how water. That's kind of how like Virgos are, kind of how men are. You know, not all, but a lot. So, so it's easy. It's easy for them to just go with the flow. So that's why sometimes you have to, have to make your intention on, like, hey, look, what you feeling? This is what I'm feeling, and just talk about it. But you do want to be his friend though, because it's very, very difficult to get into a Virgo man's circle. His time, his energy. You got. I have to say this every single video. These guys are extremely busy. They love being busy. They love working. They love being involved with their own lives. So anybody trying to come into their life is going to be difficult. No matter if it's a woman, a man, a homeboy, family member, anybody is going to be very difficult. So you are not alone. Just know you're not alone. This is who this guy is. This is why they are alone a lot, because they really do enjoy their own company more than enjoy anybody else's own company. They are perfectly fine. It does not mean they don't want love, because they do want love. They just want it in a way where they can handle it. This is why people talk junk about Virgo, or they this and they that. No, you just got to understand who you're dealing with. Most people, I would say most people, most women, they are women who love love. They love to be together a lot, right? And nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Most women are designed to be, to build and to grow. You know what I'm saying? And things like that, to create. You can't do that when you're not together. You know what I'm saying? And so, in the traditional sense, anyway. So, a lot of men we are natural like wanderers, right? We're natural go getters, nomads, so to speak. We don't like to be like that togetherness as much. Not all, but I'm just saying our nature is to go, go, go. So Virgos got like a double portion of that. So if you that type of woman, because there's levels to it, but if you're that type of woman who love closeness all the time, you need that all the time, then the Virgo may not be for you, because generally these guys are not like that. Or if you do want a Virgo, you got to understand that he's not the necessarily pursuer. Virgos, they're not the pursuers. Generally, they will, but I'm just saying naturally they more so just introverted. They more so just be cool, let it happen. This is who they are naturally, So it's not that he's not trying or he's rejecting you. It's just kind of who he is naturally. Because in his life, mostly, women kind of came to him. That's just how it is. And I'm not saying that in an arrogant way. And I'm not saying that she got to come to me, she got to talk to me. It's not like that. It's a natural thing. Like, it just happened. In my life, most of the relationships I've been in, they somehow came together. I didn't necessarily pursue, so to speak. I have pursued relationships, but I'm just saying, you get what I'm saying. They just some type of way they just came together. I don't know how. It just came together. Our energies matched. We were friends or whatever it could be, and then boom, it happened. Then we'll start pursuing when he hit you, when he like you. You know what I'm saying? Well, not hit you, but when that feeling hits. But be his friend, man. Just be his friend. Build a bond. Build a trust with him. You have to get into his life. I know it's hard because he's busy, but you have to earn. You do have to earn his trust. You have to earn his attention. Just like anybody coming to your life, they have to earn your trust. They have to earn your attention, because you got stuff to do. So people's like, oh, who he is, I gotta earn his attention. Well, most women I know, if a man is serious about him, then he has to earn her attention, her love. He has to earn stuff. We all have to earn it. So it's not like it's a big controversy. So you have to earn his attention. You have to earn his trust, earn his understanding, because he's been through a lot in life where people are fake. People, they like this and they like that, but they're not sure. So Virgo have to be sure. But by being his friend, you can really circumvent all that. You naturally earn his trust. You don't have to like put on a show, but you showing him every day, like, this is who I am. Y'all go out, this and that. It gets to a point you can lend money to him, he can lend money to you. Y'all can tell each other secrets. I'm talking about like life secrets of just everything. And he be really trusted. Like, I got friends, guys and girls, who I completely trust. I can trust them with like bank accounts, everything. I really can. If it need be. You want that type of trust. You can't trust everybody like that. You just can't. But Um, build that bond naturally. Talk to him. Let him express himself. You expressing yourself to him. Let him be like a confidant, a piece to him that nobody else really is. The Virgo's stressed out all the time. It's a bit like, oh, he need a therapist. That's not what I'm saying. If that's what you're getting, you're not listening. You're not paying attention. Men in general need peace from any woman that they date because we fight so much in the world. Not saying that women don't, but men fight in a different way. We have the pressure of conquering. Whether you want to agree with that or not, that's what it is. That's what men feel, right? So Virgo men really feel that. And so when you're dealing with a woman, you want a woman of peace. You know what I'm saying? And so let him express himself, talk about stuff, talk about his fears and everything. Just be there for. He'll be the same thing for you. And so when you get to that point, he'll be like, man, let's say your name Keisha. Man, I like Keisha. Keisha's nice, man. What's up with Keisha, man? Then we go out, we have a good time. Be his friend, earn his trust, bond, all that good stuff. In my opinion, that's one of the best ways to get a Virgo man to fall in love with you because it happened to me a few times, all right? But anyway, y'all need a session, hit the link in the description and we'll holler. Yes, sir.